Girlfriend, her name was Latka. She would keep me well supplied with vodka. And when the cold damp would make my feet stamp, she would warm my weary bones with vodka. Vodka, vodka. Have another little kiss of Lady Vodka. And when I've had that, I'll have another little kiss of Lady Vodka. And I would lie there with darling Latka on a pallet made of pillows on the floor. And I would motion to darling Latka, and she would rise up from the bed and bar the door. And I would lay there in Latka's warm hair. She would quote to me from Chekhov and Keats. And then in silence and a blank stare, I would push her gently down into the sheets. And so I tarry with darling Latka, making love before a dancing candelabra. And I petitioned Latka for a menage a trois with she and me and Lady Vodka. Vodka, vodka. Have another little kiss of Lady Vodka. And when I've had that, I'll have another little kiss of Lady Vodka. Go! Would speak to me there. She would run her burning fingers down my chest, and she would say there, you know that I'm fair, and only I can be the one you love the best. Outside the window, the trees were crystal. The moon would hover like a gypsy crystal ball. And then I murmured, as from a missile, La belle dame sans reçu me enthralled. And in the throes of my effusion, I dug my fingers in the back of darling Latka. And with confusion in my delusion, I called out the name Lady Vodka. Vodka, vodka. Have another little kiss of Lady Vodka. And when I've had that, I'll have another little kiss of Lady Vodka. Slept like a queen, her body glistening in candlelight. And Lady Vodka, with a plot mean, bid me up and out into the night. And she'd taunt, and she'd titter, and she'd drive me by the lake into the barn. And with suggestions, cruel and bitter, she began to weave her wicked yarn. She said it was women that made man fall, and with many other words did she accuse. And then she pointed to the barn wall and showed to me the tools I would use. Vodka, vodka. Have another little kiss of Lady Vodka. And when I've had that, I'll have another little kiss of Lady Vodka. And hands of lead, I went back to the cottage in the bed, beside Latka and the hearth flame. I saw my trembling shadow on her frame, and I knelt there beside the bed there, and gently I began to stroke her hair. And I said, Latka, your heart is fickle, and I killed her with a hammer and a sickle. Vodka, vodka. Have another little kiss of Lady Vodka. And when I've had that, I'll have another little kiss of Lady. Come on, boys! Vodka, vodka. Have another little kiss of Lady Vodka. And when Lady Vodka. Thank you, folks. It's been a pleasure.